House Representatives
endorsing Kamala Harris. No doubt the first indication of that was the mention of her as his running mate in his statement, saying that he wasn't going to run for re-election and he's withdrawing from the US presidential race. He is endorsing Kamala Harris. It will be interesting, David, what the other Democrats make of that, because there's been mixed reviews on Kamala Harris's term too.
Yes, there has, although her support has been building in the polls also, and I think it will now build significantly given that the President has publicly endorsed her as the substitute to run instead against Donald Trump in November. This is a situation, obviously, that is evolving by the minute, and when he issued his statement confirming that he was stepping aside, he did not endorse Kamala Harris. We've had to wait for that tweet, but it does change things significantly. I think it does make her the likely candidate. There will be others in the Democratic Party who would feel there should be some sort of open contest, will not want a coronation, will believe there should be some kind of process at their national convention, perhaps in August. But given how ugly the last few days have been for the Democrats, with close to 40 members of Congress, House Representatives and Senators going public to call for Joe Biden to step aside. And given that some of them have spoken publicly for the very first time about recent engagement with the President and their concerns about his cognitive ability, it is a party in some disarray. And the President in that tweet appears to be doing his very best to draw a line under all of that, to bring the battle within the party, the tug of war that we've witnessed, to an end, and to give Kamala Harris the best possible chance of securing the nomination and ultimately of securing the White House. We shouldn't really be surprised, as she's been a very loyal Vice President to him. He also made history by appointing the first African-American woman to the Supreme Court. So he will be very keen that part of his legacy will be to see the first woman elected president in the United States. Of course, all of this comes after so much battle at the heart of the Democratic Party. There were rumours that Joe Biden was hanging on for as long as possible, resisting calls for him to go because of an old grudge. You'll remember back